Okay. Hmm? Wait. Rain yelling? Oh, I bet the Japanese would be pretty hilarious, but scary. Oh yeah, no, Jude and Garrus and Akihiko and Yosuke and all those, and Cassandra's also my wife, by the way. She's the waifu. Cause what would I be without Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena, Pentagast?
Time for more dark.
Die! Kyo-yo. Why are you counting my list of husbands? Stop it. Right? That face. Cassandra! Why the face clock? That's her name.
I'm sensing more darkspawn.
Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena, Pentagast.
So I die, as you deserve.
Name's long enough for you? Super long name. Or, you know, it's Alistair Thorane. Or Cullen Stanton Rutherford. You know. Steal all your stuff. Steal it all. I love how we're looting this place too. Aren't we supposed to be looking out for a beacon? Like, nah. I am going to loot this place. Let me see Pup. Pup, you look like a tiger now.
Sensing more dark.
So I heard about this one line. If you choose a certain warden voice, I think is a male, or I can't remember. Apparently there's a line that goes, "Can I get a ladder so I can get you off my back?" or something, and apparently that one repeats a lot.
No.
I always use the sultry voice, so I haven't heard that line, and I don't know if it's male exclusive. Might be. But apparently it's really annoying. Pup is on fire. Yep, whoops. Did I post the Kyo-Yo thingy on the DR fan page thing? What DR fan page thing? I'm confused. There's a DR fan page thing? Huh? What? Huh? Herderlock Alpha. Whoa, banana bread. I put her name on my my Starbucks cup the other day, and it took up the entire cup. It was pretty great. Sorry, Cassandra's name. Oh dear. He looks friendly.
I'm sensing more darkspawn.
Uh-oh, he's gonna throw rocks!
I would
There's no rock throwing here. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? No, you need to let go now. Somebody help! Let me go! That's cheating! You're cheated! Cheater.
The beacon is over
I
here.
spit on your very
Surely missed the
existence.
signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
True. Let's light the bacon. How do we light the bacon? I'm trying to
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too
light
late.
the bacon. I turned red. Whoa. Well, 'cause I work there. So I wrote on my own cup.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king?
Oh, Biss, I should look again
Do
then.
as I command.
What? What?
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
That's not part of the plan, you piece of shit. You get your ass back here right now. It's gonna screw us over. Oh my god. Now he's got the king. Same. My tummy hurts too. I'm kidding. Oh. No. This is terrible. And the king is dead. I sound like I don't care because I'm eating while I say this, but I do care. I sound so inconsiderate. I'm like, shit, man, king's dead. Overrun and I got shot. Oh shit! I got shot. That looks painful. Morgan.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Mouthful of banana bread. What happened to the dog spawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
Wait, what happened to the army, to the king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
No, I did not burn my bread this time. My friend? You mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes. He is outside
Suspicious
by the fire.
dim-witted one.
Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair? Is he all right?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Is he in his undergarments like I am? No, behave! Very unkind. Those were his friends.
And you think they would encourage his blubbering? If so, they are not the sort of Grey Wardens the legends note.
Terrible. Making puns about the king's death already. Thank you for helping me, Morrigan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I have some questions, if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Why your titty out? I'm sorry, okay, woo! Ah! Basically, with the accent, why your titty out? That was my question. Are we safe here? Where the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon.
Aha!
If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
I'm sorry, Leon. I happen to be nobility, you know.
I stand corrected.
Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why? What's happening?
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
Yes, please.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and Darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
That's the real question. Is Grunt Luigi okay? So those survivors could be rescued?
If you are willing to run into the midst of the Horde, perhaps.
True, doesn't sound good. Why did Ten Loghain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
I think I've asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Morrigan, I loved you. See? See? Boobs. Okay. Oh. I like that they re-equip me, because sometimes I'd... Like, imagine if they unequipped you, I wouldn't be able to remember what I had on. I don't think. Hit rate 100%. Way to go, Alistair. Okay, nope.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm fine. I appreciate your concern.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does
This
that mean?
what?
I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
I suppose we should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these Darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
I'm surprised none of you asked what I was going to say about Alistair. I guess you don't want to lose any more HP, right, Leon? I guess not. Look at this smiling, precious baby in this dark world. What has she possibly got to smile about? What a cute. Stop it. The land is hardly united thanks to Loghain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What is this Archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Aw, thank you guys. I'm glad you think so. When I created her for the first time, it took me quite a while. I was sitting here for like a good hour or more trying to figure her out. But she's fairly simple to make once you figure it out. But yeah, thanks. Smiling baby-faced demon killer beauty. One of these things is not like the other. Whoops. So we should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come.
Oh,
if
I
they
think I meant to
can,
pick the option under that, but
I
I
expect
accidentally
Loghain
picked
has
this
already
one.
taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
Oh no, good. It's still there. What could the Ten hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You
How to
speak
get
as if
away
he would
with
be the
murder.
first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
You think the Arl would believe us over the Ten?
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle.
Oh my god.
I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Appeal to you for help. What does that even mean? Help. That sounds like an excellent idea.
Such determination.
Excellent.
How intriguing.
I still don't know if Al-Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Surely there are other allies we could call on.
Of course!
Whoa,
The treaties!
you yelled.
Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Doubt it'll be as easy as that.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the Blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I'd be happy with just staying alive.
Come to think of it, that would be nice.
Well, don't expect me to
She
do
legit
everything.
snorted.
There is, however, one more thing I can offer you.
What's that?
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve? Or none?
Flemeth, no.
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining
Flemeth's
them.
giving us her daughter.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl.
Whoops.
The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Morgan doesn't wish to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
No.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail.
Yikes.
And all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
Oh boy.
I understand.
I'm not the real protagonist, it's Morgan.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Hey!
I am at your disposal,
Grunt
Grey
Luigi
Warden.
lives!
I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Let me see. No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Oh, will I?
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Actually, I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Have you ever been outside the wilds?
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people
watching.
and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Is that what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought.
He just
however.
appeared when Morgan went back inside
Perhaps
and
Mother
came
is
out.
right. It must simply be
kinda
done
just there.
quickly.
I know what Morgan means. I want to experience Alistair, but... Oh, you really Flemeth's daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
It's just difficult to imagine her.
Young, married, pregnant? Who said she was any of these things? I certainly did not.
Tell me about this village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your imperial highway where travellers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
I have no more questions. No more.
Farewell, Mother.
Let's go.
Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Wow.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Yeah, let's have fun, Morgan. Fun, fun, fun. Ooh, +8 and +4. Nice. Time to level up. Good. So I'm set. Who else can level up? Alistair can level up. Master combat training, and do you have any new weapon and shield stuff? No? Threaten or taunt? Let's do threaten for now. Though threaten, they sound similar. I don't know. What about Morgan? None for Morgan. Oh, do I have any... See if I picked up a staff for Morgan, maybe. I don't think so, but maybe, you never know. The magic staff. Wait, what do you have equipped right now? Oh, that's what you have equipped. I'm a derp. Darkspawn staff, how's that? 360. I know this one has pluses, but hers does more damage. She's does. Oh, I should put on... Oh, I keep doing that. I keep getting out of the screen and then going back to the screen. Am I wearing it? Oh, oops. I meant me. Put that on. Wait, what's happening? Iron Bull? Oops. Whoops. Iron Bull is totally the name of Red Bull. I wonder if, Grunt Luigi! Do you see anything? You do? Grunt Luigi comes running up to you with a tangled ball of woolen yarn. The ends are trailing in the dust behind him. Thank you, Grunt Luigi. Pet Grunt Luigi. Oh, okay, no problem. See you soon. A 4-pack of Iron Bull. Sounds good, boss. We're going to Lothering. Is it possible to have a little Iron Bull? Everyone likes Grunt Luigi. Oh, look who
And
it
I
is.
expect each of you to supply these men.
This asswipe.
We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence.
Okay.
I have not shirked my duty to the throne,
Okay.
and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Dramatic pointing.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
He'd boogie.
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
So this is... Oh. Shots fired. That's what I was talking about. I think if I had done that hairstyle, I would have looked a lot like the Queen there. Oh.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess the pretty one is the leader.
No, that's Alistair. I'm the leader.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Forget it, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did she say she's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your Darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know, the Grey Wardens could use a donation.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
An excellent donation. Thank you.
Then take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that. Oh, back, are you? I thought we settled things nice and amicably with you wardens.
It's time for you and your men to leave.
Well, we don't want trouble, so yes, we'll do that. Thank you for sparing us.
But you said these refugee types was easy pickings.
There are better pastures elsewhere, you fool. Time to go.
Yes, run. Run away and never return. Oh, cutscene.
Well,
Not enough.
there it is.
Yeah, seriously.
Lothering.
I wish that was an
Pretty
option.
as a painting.
Ah.
Well, aside from
you
killing
have
them, I mean.
finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I
Oh
asked.
my. 1 second. What did you want to talk about, Alistair? Or... You've been very quiet. No, what did you want to talk about?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
You have some thoughts on that point, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea.
Okay,
These
Biz.
treaties, have you looked at them?
Thanks for watching. Go get your sleep. I know it's late for you. No, not yet.
There are 3 main groups that we
Not
have
gonna lie.
treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and
Yeah,
the
I might
Circle of
stream
Major.
tomorrow because I am off
I
all
also
weekend.
still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Especially because my plans yesterday to stream got cancelled, so hopefully. Yeah. You're gonna love the banter between Morgan and Alistair. It's really great. The banter in general in these games is really great. Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress.
Weishaupt.
And that's thousands of miles away.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Where do we find all Eamon?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of
Nighty-night,
Ferelden, next to
Biz.
the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Where will we find the Dalish Elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
Where do we find the Dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in
He literally
Orzammar.
knows where everyone is.
That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Where do we find the Circle of Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Carlenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Where would Loghain be exactly?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course. Then you have a plan.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Meow, meow, meow.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey, hey, hey now! There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? That's what the Chantry kept telling me anyhow.
I don't want to steal from them. They're all refugees.
I almost feel sorry for the Kunari locked in that cage. It won't be able to defend itself from the Darkspawn.
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle?
Just traveling through.
Good. No room here for any more outsiders.
I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm going to answer them.
Why are you such a tool? Just kidding. What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge of this village?
You could talk to the Elder. though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
We don't have a ruling lord.
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
Nice.
There's not going to be much left when he returns. If he returns.
Were those bandits always outside the village?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Yes, I drove them off.
Well, goody for you.
Goody
now
for
there's no
me.
one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Do I get a cookie? I should go.
Don't let me stop you.
I should go. Shepherd. Rex.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
I think that's Gideon Emery, aka the voice of Fenris.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I'm pretty sure that's him. What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting.
Yep.
There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Pretty sure that's Gideon Emery. Thanks for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
There'll just be more bandits as soon as you leave.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Oh, that's all you want to say? Thought he was going to say more than that.
Greetings to you, milady.
Find Hawk next.
If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
I found Hawk in Mass Effect 3. Does that count? No. What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
I met those bandits and drove them off.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
I made a friend. Oh boy. What's this?
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll.
The Chantry board.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings?
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the
I
chant
love
of
bothering
light.
this guy.
His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and unto the Maker.
It's like a vow of silence then. He can't talk normally.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
A chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Have anything of interest on the board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Okay.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts.
Oh.
There is nowhere to run. This evil
Neo!
will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There
One of their minions is already amongst us! This woman bears their evil stench! Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people! I will not be silent!
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
You poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
Must have been horrible. How did you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife screams as they dragged her off. She had hair the same color as yours.
Oh. I'm sorry for your loss.
Why am I here? I should not have come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
No, that's wrong. There's always hope. Muster your courage. Courage.
You're right.
Muster your porridge.
We can't give up.
Muster it.
But we can't fight.
Mustered your porridge.
What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
That's Squint. Yeah, very late Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too. I'm doing okay. Yesterday was a bit chaotic, but I'm doing okay today. Much better today. I can't use this, but can Alistair use this? Alistair? Yeah, you can. Wow. Okay. Perfect. Is it this one? Yes. There you go. Oh, now you're all silvery. Can I wear any of these? Oh, I can. 425. Whoa. Oh ho! Nice.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's
I
simply
miss
no
those
room
face
left.
palms. Do I look like a refugee to you?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however.
Great
May he
games.
protect us all.
I'm happy for you. Have you been playing them non-stop then? Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Brian will appreciate that.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Goodbye.
Maker watch over you.
Just like that. Goodbye. Ooh, already. You beat me to it. Sweet.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde.
A few knights have
We are
come
the
through
only
here
hope of
searching for
protecting
some
this village
holy ark.
The blight has
None
truly
of them
come.
stopped the hell.
That is all.
Are you here to see
Hey,
the
welcome
Reverend
back,
Mother
Remix.
too?
Where is she?
In her office arranging for everyone to leave, I suppose. I don't think she's with anyone right now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north,
I'm guessing
we'll need
Neo
all the grace
means
the Maker can offer.
Paper Mario,
Well,
the
good luck
1,000-year
to
door.
you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
Why did I just talk to him? What did that... What?
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
You, miss, what is your name? You seem quite odd to me.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Let's get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here.
Wow, gotta stick up your ass? We named the dog Grunt Luigi, in case you were wondering, Neo. There's Grunt Luigi.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
Where can we go? This is no better than what we left.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Nice.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well?
Oh, to someone, okay.
What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Turn Logain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Logain's involved with the Arl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died.
I derped, I'm sorry.
But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Tell me more about this Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore.
I don't
Nothing
want to
I have
read.
found leads me
Just
to believe
tell
that this
me.
was anything more than a quest of
You
desperation.
piece of shit.
I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Your friend, Sir Henrik, is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
So your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
You missed this accent. Why do you miss this accent? It is right here. It did not go anywhere.
A few knights have come through here, searching for some holy artifact. Not one of them stopped to help.
Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
You can call me Alyssa.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
I'm a Grey Warden, actually.
I see.
Problem?
Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You
What's
know
the
this,
worst
I
voice
hope.
acting I've heard in a game? Oh, that's really difficult. Like, cause some of them are bad, but that makes it funny or good. So, I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. Do you have any examples of, like, ones that you think are pretty terrible? Or, like, if anyone has any names of games that have absolutely horrendous voice acting? Deadly Premonition was pretty awkward, but that made it funny, too. So that's what I mean. Sometimes the bad voice acting makes it funny. The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is.
Ah.
It is best you not linger, though.
I've heard of that game. I never
Just
played it,
in
though.
case.
See? Whenever it's terrible, it ends up being hilarious. Is there any other help you can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key.
Oh.
It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
That means everything. Things seem very dire in this village.
They are. With the Ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before
Kingdom
the Horde
Hearts
reaches
2,
us.
Aerith, or Aqua.
I will stay as long as I am needed.
I forgot about Aqua.
No, unless there's something else you need.
I need some information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn Horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tern Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on
You're gonna
disaster.
make me want to look all these up. What do you mean?
Tern Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
Nothing else to ask.
Now, unless there's something else you need. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch
I
over
want
you.
to tell him about the bandits, but I think I missed that.
Greetings, Grey Warden. What can I do for you?
About those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
One less. I drove them off myself.
Indeed? They're gone?
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills.
Who are you?
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
Certainly, thank you. Or, It's okay, I'll just...
If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need,
I should go.
travel safely, and may the Maker watch over
I
you.
don't think I'm gonna talk to the, revered mother yet.
And when the Maker spoke, Chanter...
I have finished.
Sweet. Can Alistair use them? He can. And a silver chalice. I'm gonna sell that. Okay. Alistair. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Should check them first. Oh, I don't have that much strength anyway. Whoa.
Shadows be comforted. Let those who seek redemption be delivered.
I'm sorry, I cannot talk now. I must feed the holy brazier to ensure the flame never dies.
Leave you alone.
I wish you well.
Whoa. Books everywhere.
It cannot be.
Cannot be.
then shall the Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the black...
Ah, Ninja! Thank you. A Happy New Year to you as well.